Hello, I just wanted to give you a little bit of inspiration for working on your new power plate. Power plate is behind me here. I'm going to back this screen up a little bit. Just show you a couple things. When we're talking about bones, that would be really helpful. So you already know for wrists, going long arm, soft elbow, really good stimulus for the wrists. You'll recognize this because we do this when you're in the studio together. We have long arms, soft elbow, long arm, soft elbow. Another option is to come all the way onto your power plate, push through one side, and then drop your weight down onto the wrist. Drop, 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 drop. You do that with a little bit of a soft elbow where you're kind of pushing, like a little elephant walk. Push, 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 but you're stimulating your wrist and your forearms by striking downward on your wrists. You could do that same thing in a kneeling plank or a straight leg plank. Same idea. Drop, 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 drop. So you can continue on with that theme. Now, just to know, we're not doing any curving or arching of the spine. That's just a natural neutral spine. For your hips, anytime we work on a really straight, erect hip, for example, just doing a single leg standing balance, hugging your hip bones inward toward the center of your pelvis and pushing down through your foot, this is going to give a lot of stimulus to the standing hip. Not much is going to be happening on this side. Obviously, you're free of the vibration. So definitely spend some time in single leg application, hugging the hips inward, pushing down through your feet to stimulate the hip. Once you've established that, you feel confident with that. Another great movement is to keep your pelvis upright, but take your leg into extension behind you. I call this wrapping the sacrum. So I'm extending my leg, so my hamstring and my glute are really active. I'm standing strong on my one leg, mobilizing my back leg by strongly engaging that the hip complex. Switching sides, standing strong on that side, wrapping back. Wrapping the sacrum. Now, when I wrap my sacrum, I want to make sure I don't just dump my lower back and arch my back. I'm keeping my pelvis very upright as much as I can. I'm also trying to keep my knees parallel. So when I'm moving my leg backwards, my leg is passing straight back and not opening to the side as much as possible. There's a natural opening that might happen. But these are a couple of inspirations for you to be working on your hips, your lumbar spine, and your wrists. Keep up the good work.